Alright everyone, we're going to go ahead and do my second game of Jeopardy Junior Edition for the Game Gear, in which so far I've won $25,000 in just one game. Am I going to win more? We'll find out. Let's move this right there. There we go, we're good. One game we still have $25,000, and we have Keith and Glenn facing me today. All guys. Let's play. Let's take boys' names for 100. This pan took kids to Never Never Land. Who is Peter Pan? I'll have boys' names for 200. Daily double. I'll do 100. This Prince married Lady Di. Who is Andrew? It's not Prince Andrew? To Prince Charles. My bad. Boys' names to 300. He slayed Goliath. Who is David? I'll have boys' names for 400. This name precedes Bush and follows the singer, Boy. What is George? And boys' names for 500. Of Peter, Bobby, Chuck, and Greg, this one was not a member of the Brady Bunch. It was Chuck. Chuck was not a Brady. I'll have people of the 80s for 100. This black preacher's 1988 Democratic presidential campaign was a historic first. Glenn. Nope. Not off to a good start, Glenn. Jesse Jackson. Now president. For 500. He used his knowledge and political experience to write the Constitution. Who is Thomas Jefferson? No? Oh. Nope. James Madison. Okay. That's alright. State capitals. For 400. Alabama's capital. What is Montgomery? State capital's 100. California's capital. What is Sacramento? State capital's 200. Hartford is its capital. What is Connecticut? State capital is 300. Idaho's capital. What is Boise? State capital is 500. Bismarck is its capital. What is North Dakota? People of the 80s for 200, I mean. As Sonny Crockett, this sockless, unshaven actor became America's hottest Friday Night Vice in 1985. Who is Don Johnson. People of the 80s for 300. During a 10-year period, she was Wimbledon's women's singles champion 8 times. Martina Navratilova. Glenn finally gets a response right, and he makes the next selection as we continue. Teeth. For 300. Pointed teeth. What are incisors? No, that's incorrect. Oh, I think I know it. Oh, canines. Okay. That's right. Now president. For 400. He was from the West and became a famous fighter known as Old Hickory. Who is Theodore Roosevelt? No. I think I figured it out now. Andrew Jackson. Oh, okay. Teeth. For 400. The thin outermost layer of a tooth. Nope. Keith. Nope. Sorry. Enamel. Enamel. Teeth. For 100. These 12 teeth are located in the back of the mouth. What are wisdom teeth? No. Mm-mm. Molars. Okay. Teeth. For 500. These 4 teeth are located in the front of the mouth. What are bicuspids? Man. You're doing terrible. Nope. Incisors. Ah. People of the 80s. For 400. Run DMC and the Beastie Boys helped make this type of music popular in the late 1980s. What is rap? There we go. People of the 80s for 500. He starred as Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Temple of Doom. Who is Harrison Ford? There we go. I'll have presidents for 100. He wrote the Declaration of Independence. Now's the time for who is Thomas Jefferson. Presidents for 200. He was the second president and his son was the sixth. Who was John Adams? Presidents 300. This general led the Union armies to victory in the Civil War. Who is Ulysses S. Grant? Teeth for 200. Let's just get it out of the way. Unlike their name sounds, these teeth do not make you wise. Now's the time for what are wisdom teeth. There we go. Zodiac animals 100. Leo. What's a lion? 200. Cancer. What is a crab? 300. Taurus. What's a bull? 400. Capricorn. What is a goat? Now the last clue. Pisces. What's a fish? There we go. So I have 4,300. Keith and Glenn are each in the hole. Here we go. We're going to start things off with superstitions for 200. If you break this, you'll have 7 years of bad luck. What is a mirror? Superstitions 400. When Friday lands on this date, it's considered to be an unlucky day. What is the 13th? Superstition 600. If this crosses your path, you may have bad luck. What is a black cat? Superstitions 800. Walking under this can bring you bad luck. What is a bridge? No. It's a ladder. Walking under a ladder can bring bad luck. Superstitions for 1,000. Find a penny, pick it up, and all day you'll have this. What is good luck? Beverages 200. Daily double. All in. The most abundant liquid on the Earth's crust. What is water? Beverages 4. Mammals are the only animals that produce this liquid for their young. What is milk? Beverages 6. Although it may be served over ice at any time, it's often served hot in the afternoon in England. What is tea? Beverages 8. This stimulant in coffee keeps you awake. What is caffeine? Beverages 1,000. Sparkling or carbonated water. Oh, seltzer. So Glenn got it right, and he's out of the hole and finally has some cash. Where to, Glenn? Doctors. for 200. A dermatologist cares for this part of your body. What is skin? Doctors for? This doctor specializes in the medical care of children. What is a pediatrician? Doctor 6. This doctor prescribes corrective glasses. What is an ophthalmologist? That is incorrect. Oh. Is it an eye doctor? Optometrist. Optometrist. Doctor's 8. When you break your leg, you should see this doctor. No. Orthopedist. Doctor's 1,000, please. This doctor takes care of your corns and bunions. What is a podiatrist? Podiatrist? Correct. Could I have computer literacy for 200, please? This piece of hardware looks like a typewriter. What's a keyboard? Computer literacy 4. Pressing this key makes the program run. What is enter? Enter, return, we'll take it. Computer literacy for 600. The storage space of the computer, such as 48K. What is the hard drive? No. Glenn. It is the memory. That's correct. Comes out of the hole. Now it's Jack. For 400. A male donkey. What is a jackass? Jack 200. A pumpkin on October 31st. What is a jack-o'-lantern? We'll have a Jack for 6. My bad. He appears when it's cold. Who's Jack Frost? Jack's 8. He's skilled in many different kinds of manual work. What is a jack of all trades? And Jack's for 1,000. You have 16-2 right now. Wild dog of Asia and Africa, or a villain. What's a jackal? Alright. Computer literacy for 800. In computer jargon, the term for a letter or a number. It's a character. 1,000, computer literacy. Diddly double. I'm just gonna do 1,000. Pictures or symbols displayed on the monitor. What are images? No. It's okay, I didn't lose too much money. It's graphics. Alright. Middle age is 200. Heavily armed men wearing armor. What are knights? 400. Under this system, people lived in manors. No. Feudal system. They copied manuscripts. Glenn. Who were scribes? Correct. A little more than a slave. This person served the Lord. What is a squire? No. Oh, I think I just figured it out. No. I don't think Keith's gonna be around for Final Jeopardy. A serf. Okay. Now the last clue. They fought for the Holy Lands. Who are the Crusaders? So I have 16,600, Glenn 200, and Keith will not be around for Final Jeopardy. The category is early movies. 3,400. This movie star was known for his roles in horror films in the 30s. Who is Boris Karloff? So I win another $20,000 for a 2-game winnings total of $45,000. See y'all for that next video coming soon, everybody.